Got a chance to get out and get in some game-like situations today with the scrimmage. How'd you feel like things went?
Good. Offense, our number one offense, number one defense played like I expected them to play. Offensively, we moved the ball like we should have, and defensively, we created a lot of turnovers today from a defense standpoint with the first group.
Yeah.
You know, and now for the second group offense, that wasn't good at all. I mean, it was too many turnovers. But defensively, we keep preaching it, and those guys were doing it. You probably saw there at the end, all of them celebrate together and all.
Yeah.
They had a big day, you know, and that's what we keep preaching, and those guys are starting to do some of those things.
How good was that to see? Because I know you guys have talked about those turnovers, and they got 6 in the last hour. I mean, that's what you wanted them to do, and today it seemed like that's what
no doubt. And I think when they do that, they start to believe in themselves, you know, and say, hey, we really can do this, you know. And I say that's got to be the expectation for our defense, you know. The defense got to make plays for us, get off the field. You know, we always talk about 3 and outs, get off the field, and be a ball hawk. You know, and those guys did it today.
Do you feel like, especially the number one defense going up against the 2 offense, that there were a lot of guys making some pretty good reads? It seemed like I think Forrest had a good pick. There was one throw Dowdy made it look like it hit a guy right in the number. The last one with Orlando, he had a pretty quick reaction on that.
Well, that like I say, Brandon made a lot of bad throws, a lot of throws he shouldn't have made. You know, and then he kind of choreographed that last play you're talking about with Orlando. He went up and kind of told everybody what he was doing, and the defense saw it, and they kind of pointed it out, and he kept it on, you know, and it wasn't smart on his part, you know, but that's good for our defense, have some awareness. Those guys studying film and seeing, okay, when they do this, or they like to run this, and those guys reacted to it, so that was a good job from them guys watching film and learning from it.
How big is it from a confidence standpoint that not only did they recognize the offense was making a mistake, but they, more importantly, capitalized on it? Because I think, you know, in the past, maybe they've recognized that we weren't able to make the pick and make the turnover.
I mean, it was good because the guys trust what they saw. You know, I'm constantly telling them, but trust what you see. A lot of times those guys doubt themselves, you know, rather than just playing fast. And like you say, that happened fast. He played, he reacted, and got some good out of it, you know. But like I said, it was just good because those guys did what we were preaching. We've been preaching from day one, and it was good to see that.
In the last half hour or so that we all saw, it seemed like passing the football down the field or moving down the field through the air wasn't working all that well. Earlier in practice, how was that going?
It was great. Early in practice, we moved the ball. Like I say, with the number one offense, we moved the ball really well, throwing the football. K1 made some really nice throws. He threw a couple touchdowns in there, and like I say, it was good. Now, for me personally, I would like for all of them to be good, and towards the end there, it wasn't as good as I wanted it to be.